Hello, my name is Sean Ennis, and welcome to Mixed and Mastered, the show that gives you an inside look into the minds responsible for creating the music for your favorite songs. Yes, the producers. Today I'm joined by a special guest. Can you say your name, where you're from, and how you got your start in music?
Hey, how you doing? I'm Cannonball. I'm from Ozark, Alabama, and I got my start back in high school. I couldn't have been more than about 13 with Fruity Loops 4, and I've been addicted ever since.
So you started making beats using Fruity Loops 4. You roughly know what year around this was?
Yeah, it's probably 2000, 2001.
And so were people still, or was this before the streaming age? Was everyone putting their finished music on CDs around that time?
Yeah, we were still on dial-up.
Okay. And what was the process initially when you were making your music, and at this time were you getting people to record over your production?
No, this time I was making elevator music. I really didn't have. I had some buddies that they were rapping, so I didn't want to be like them. So I was trying to find something else with the music. So I was like making beats. I started doing that. I had no music background, no music theory. Didn't know anything about frequencies. I didn't know nothing. I was just clicking and guessing. So it wasn't up to par. By far, I was way behind the curve.
And what was it that made you interested in doing production, and why did you not want to do what everyone else was doing and be like a hip hop or a rap or R&B artist?
It was I don't want to be a follower. I'm more like a leader, but I want to be a part of the group. So I was trying to find a job that wasn't nobody doing, so to say. So it was like, you never really like hear music and wonder who made it. You just listen to it and like it. But to me, it was like I got to watch a lot of like soulful people perform growing up. Like my mama used to go to concerts and stuff like Lakeside and Earth, Wind and Fire and stuff like that. So they got a big production, so it's a lot of moving parts of that. So it was like, man, it opened my mind that there's more than just the person that you see. It's a lot behind the scenes, and I just wanted to be the person that made the music come out. I want to make it come to life instead of being just a lunchroom freestyle. I want to be able to listen to it when I ain't around them,
And what kind of music is your favorite to listen to?
I'm more of a funk type of guy. I like Earth, Wind and Fire. I want a song that's gonna make me. I want to get up and dance. I want to, you know what I'm saying? You can feel it. It make you want to, cut the rug. So
And
a lot of funk. I like funk.
And who are some of the producers that you really respect or have influenced you?
I would say Swiss Beats, Timberland, Pharrell definitely. I like Zaytoven. I like the cats that work alongside the artists and they bring it together all, you know what I'm saying? Put the track together where everybody's sitting there, you write the song and they put it all together, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't easy.
And each of those producers that you just mentioned are really big names and some of the best in the music industry. But I remember growing up that each of those producers you named really had their own unique style. When I heard a song come on the radio, I could clearly identify that it was a Swiss Beats or a Timberland. song.
Right.
Is that something that you try to add to your music, and is that also something that you feel is less prevalent in today's music?
Yeah, like it's like there's nothing new under the sun, but it's a way to it's like I believe everybody has their own beats per minute, and like I try to make beats on certain BPMs, and it don't match up, it don't add up, so it's more of a I want some. My goal is to have something that when an artist hear it, he immediately start rapping and he want to drop on it, because at the same time, once you start off with a beat, once they put vocals on it, it's gonna change as you mix it. So it's more of a I'm looking for one. I just need one beat that I done made hundreds of beats, but it's not that one. Like I'm really trying to make something that the artist is gonna like. It's more of a because you got like Timberland, like when you hear Timberland, it's some of the sounds you don't hear. He didn't make that with a machine. He doing that with his mouth, And I done tried that. It don't really work for me. But I don't know. I don't really have a sound so to say yet. I guess once I get something that goes major, that'll be my sound. But right now, I'm just trying to make something that got a little pop to it,
And you mentioned working with artists in the studio. Now, do you find that the finished product is better when you work in the studio with an artist as opposed to sending out beats to artists?
Yeah, definitely. It has to. It's just that energy, man. I don't know. I tried to explain it to Mr. Michael Carter. I was telling him like when you around people, it's like it creates an energy, man. It's even if they don't say nothing, just them being there, them bobbing their head, and you like, okay, it gives you someone to validate what you're doing instead of yourself. Because like working by yourself, you got to be your worst critic. But sometimes you'll be over, and it actually sounds good, but you need somebody there, a yes or a no man to say, yeah, I like it, or no, I don't like it.
Now, what do you currently use to make your music? What sort of equipment?
Well, for years I was using Fruit Loops, and a few years ago I signed up with Full Sail, and it didn't really work out for me. I got in some trouble, and I ended up like dropping out or whatever. But they sent me the Mac, right? I had GarageBand on it. I never used it until recently. My computer crashed out on me, and it was like my only option. But I've been using GarageBand, and it's actually giving me the sound that I want because it forces you to play it. It ain't really got a lot of like loops and like MIDI files you can just drop in. You gotta actually play your notes, and it's actually opened my ability to get the sound that I want 100%. Like I got some beats down that I'm proud of that I would rap on. So GarageBand is definitely at the moment.
Can you talk about your creative process and how you go about making your music?
Yeah, well, normally I normally start with hi-hat, get my snare in, because that's your mids, your highs, and your lows. And then before I add my instruments, I try to come up with a hook or just a rhyme pattern. And then I go in to add my instruments, but I try to make sure that I leave room for editing, leave room for whatever I'm going to add after the fact, because you a clutter of sounds and it won't sound good. So I try to keep it simple up until get it more tracked out. But it's basically just I just go with my heart. Whatever direction you send me in, that's where I go. What sounds good.
And that's really interesting that you start with the percussion. Is there a reason that you prefer to do that as opposed to the melody? And have you ever tried making beats the other way, starting with the melody and then adding the percussion?
Yeah, I have. I do it that way. I think because it's because everybody is waiting on the bass. Everybody loves the bass, so I want to leave. I don't want the instruments and the bass to clash. So I find that vocals and the instrument and your melody, they kind of coincide. They go together. So I'll try to leave the melody to kind of surround the vocals. Not to because I've had tracks that I've done. I'm like, but it's cluttered. It's just too much. But yeah, I'm always open to trying it different ways. There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat.
Now, is there a song that you've made and released that you're extremely proud of that you'd like to talk about?
I would say like the one track that I have uploaded, signed up with United Masters. It's streaming. It's I made the beat, I recorded it, I mixed the vocals. I mean, I performed it a few months back in Ennis, Alabama. Actually opened up for Lil White, and I got some feedback on it. Some people said that they really liked it, but yeah, that's the only one I released. But I got lots of. I probably got a library like Prince of music. I ain't gonna say it ain't quite that big, but I don't know. That's why I'm ready to understand that, because like as a producer, you make music, but you really don't know what you got until you let the world hear it. And it's so. But that's the track that's up. I share the link with you. Go check it out. I mean, it's kind of like I one night my songs. It's like I'm not in love with just any one song. It's got make it, and once I feel like it's at a point, then I'm done with it. I'm at the moment, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to dwell on the track, because you will lose sleep, and where you could have been putting effort in more, you know, you'll be stuck on something that's good enough, you know. But it's really, I wouldn't know, because it's like I don't make the music necessarily for me, you know. But that's why I'm sitting here with you right now. I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Now, what makes you want to work with a particular artist?
It's really like the opportunity. Like if they got an open mind and good energy, and I'm really open, because I look at it like you don't never know who has the talent. You don't never know who's the star. So you pretty much got to give everybody a shot.
Now, what's one piece of advice that you could give for an aspiring or producer just starting out in their music career?
YouTube, and don't put all your eggs in this music basket.
Can you expand on that?
Just like as far as YouTube, man, it's a lot of knowledge to be obtained if you just, you know, lots of how tools, and just it puts you in a having knowledge is power. So the more education you got on it, the better you'll be. But it's more like this. It's so saturated. There's so many people doing music, man. It's like if you can save yourself the trouble, I wouldn't even I wouldn't even try. I would just, because it's more disappointment than it is success stories, you know. But like I say, just try to surround yourself with like-minded people. You want to try to be around people that's better than you doing what you do, and like I say, just be open-minded, but always seek more knowledge.
Can you share your social media links?
Yeah, you can. I'm on SoundCloud, SoundCloud.com/Pinetree-ENT. You can follow me on Instagram, Cannonball 334. I'm gonna share my Spotify link. I ain't quite sure what it is, but you can search Crazo's on Cannonball, and it'll pull it up. I've really got a lot of music that I'm in the process of mastering and getting ready to upload my album. So y'all be on the lookout for that too.
Is there anyone you'd like to acknowledge for offering you support in your music career?
My kids, not really. It ain't a lot of support, but I thank God just for waking me up and giving me ears to hear. And I shout out my boy Michael Carter. He younger than me, but he wise for his age, and he really he done showed me there is different ways to be present in music, But that's about it, man. Ain't really nobody that the folks who did it before me, But other than that, we just, like I say, it ain't really nobody. I don't know. It's weird like that.
Is there anything else you'd like to promote or share?
Just stay positive and try to do the right thing. Promote. Just be productive and positive.
All right. I would like to thank my guests for joining me here today on Mixed and Mastered. As always, write your comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video.